because it's like blocking the way. I'll show you. And I really don't like popping boba because I always feel like it's so too sweet. But even the little boba pearls in this are not too sweet. Oh, it didn't really make a popping noise. But yeah, it's not overly sweet at all. It's like a dragon flute, a dragon fruit black tea with popping boba. Excuse me. It's pretty good. The tea itself is not overly sweet too, but it's also not like underly sweet. Like it's not gross, you know what I mean? It tastes good still. Yum. Fix my nose ring. Loki just cried a second ago. No biggie. I cry all the time. I'm always scared. I'm always crying. I'm always sad. I'm always happy. I am just all over the place constantly. Thank you so much, Amy. I was like feeling really, not currently, but like the last month I've been feeling really insecure. I've been out of a relationship for 4 months now and just like healing. And I noticed like being single just makes me feel really insecure, so thank you for giving me a little compliment, making me feel better. Last week, I didn't feel good, and I was trying to make it to an hour for the stream. And I like couldn't. I literally felt like I was gonna pass out, so I'm feeling better this week for this week's stream. Oh, well, happy early birthday, Kenneth, October 14th. I'm pretty sure that's not right. Something isn't right about that. Okay, I'm gonna put something on my lips too because they feel kind of dry. This is like a little, it's like a daytime, I don't know what it is. It came with a sleeping mask, like a sleeping lip mask, and then there was the awake one, so I think it's just like a tinted gloss, or like a tinted chapstick kind of deal. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love being an advocate for like mental health and always talking about that stuff. I feel like I've been talking about it too much because genuinely going through it, so but you guys always say the cutest, sweetest things. And sometimes I feel nervous to stream because people say weird stuff sometimes, and I'm like, I can't handle that, but I think I'll be okay tonight. If you didn't know, we have a little popping boba tea. Look how long my natural nails are right now. It's like the longest I've ever had them. I don't like that. Watch. The top, like, I don't know, it feels weird. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that clicking noise. Anyways. You guys are like so sweet and so nice. I get the urge to like sit here and vent and like talk with you, but that's not what we're here for. We're here to relax. You're not here to be my therapist. So, I'm sure you, or maybe you haven't, but I recently did a video eating these peelable gummy mangoes. And they're so good. I already had so much dessert today. lunchtime. I didn't have breakfast though because I woke up late and I just ran out the house and ended up just having like an early lunch. I had these little sweet yogurt, strawberry yogurt covered pretzels at lunch. I had my little tea. I had some sushi for dinner, like supermarket sushi. And then I got these like little cannoli chips and dip. Oh my god, if you've never had the little cannoli chips, you get your cannoli dip, which I cleared out. Like, damn. I licked this, maybe not completely clean, but. And then you get these little cannoli chips. Here, I'll eat a little piece of one. Because there are going to be chewing sounds in this stream. So if you're not like an eating video person, you've been warned. So they're little cannoli chips. Dusted with like powdered sugar. And then you get the cannoli filling and dip it. Hi, Peyton. Excuse me. Thank you so much for the donation. Peyton gets like signatures from people, like famous people. He sent me a DM showing me he got Gretchen from Mean Girls. I don't know her real name. And Karen from Mean Girls. I think I know her name, but I can't remember right now. It starts with an A. And then the little girl that plays Wednesday Addams. I know she's not a little girl anymore, but that actress, very cool. Thank you, Peyton. What do cannolis taste like? Okay, usually this is not, oops. This is not like a traditional cannoli, of course. A cannoli is usually this material, I don't know. And there's like it's kind of folded like a taco. And then there's this yummy cream that goes in the center. And sometimes there's chocolate chips on the end. I love the chocolate chips. I was thinking I need to buy chocolate chips to eat with this. And it's kind of like a cookie, but less sweet. And then the filling is like a less sweet frosting, so it's still sweet, but like not super rich. It's really delicious. It's like kind of refreshing because it's not like overly sweet like a cupcake or something. Like they're really good. You should try one. Go to like the bakery. I'm sure they'll have one. In Ireland, ooh, 2 a.m. I really would love to go to Ireland one day. So yes, I had my chocolate-covered pretzels, my cannoli chips, my tea, and now I'm gonna have gummies too. Yum! But I had a really like nourishing lunch and dinner, so I try to balance, even it out, right? Make sure I get like some veggies, not too many, to be honest, but some along with my sweets. Oh, I had a juice today too, like this mango pineapple juice. I work in a nursing home, and somebody that works there is so sweet, always brings me little treats and little drinks. He gave me a mango pineapple juice today. It was delish. But anyways, I keep doing them. I don't know why. We're ready for these. So let's do a little tracing, a little crinkling, just to tease you a little bit, because you want me to just open it up and eat them already. Peelers made with juice, gummy mango, fruity, delicious, peelable. I had a few people roasting me on my video that I posted eating these. Excuse me, hiccup. It was a burp. I'm not gonna lie. That I was peeling them wrong. It was my first time ever doing it, so like, cut me some slack here. My stomach's growling. So I think I know. Look, I got embarrassed. My face turned red. I burped and then my stomach growled. That's embarrassing. Anyways, I think I know how to peel them better now, is the whole point of me talking right now. These taste so good. I've seen people say they get them at the Dollar Tree. I know that $2.60. So I think I paid what they actually go for, which is crazy. Let's just open them and eat them. I'm a yapper. I'm sorry. Looking for my scissors, but I don't think I have them. There we go. Oh, my nose is running a little bit from crying earlier. Oh my gosh, I haven't even opened it, and immediately it smells. Hair care, yes. Remind me later. I have some new stuff I just bought. I don't really know exactly how it works yet because I barely used it, but I'll show you just for fun even. Oh my gosh, that literally smells like a real mango. Oh, I was crying because I'm dramatic, genuinely. I was watching a scary movie, crying. Pet Cemetery, the new Pet Cemetery, where their little girl gets hit by a car. It was horrendous to watch, and I kind of wasn't really having the best day, so I don't know why I was like, let's seal it off with a horrible movie. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm still gonna finish watching it later. Oh my gosh. I wish you could smell this. Oh, real. It just smells like I cut open a real mango, or dried mango from Trader Joe's. I said that in my video. That was a weird noise. Okay. There we go. I don't know why when I first got them they were bigger than I thought. So what I realized was the best to do. I have nails too. I can kind of cut into it. Yeah, give it a little pierce here. And I think doing it from the bigger end is better, from what I remember. And give it a peel. Look at this. See, I told you I'm much better now. It just took practice. I think I'm gonna eat this part first. Tastes like real mango. Okay, I'm so scared I'm gonna choke. Okay, this inner part is much, much softer than that outer part that you just saw me eat. I have a fear of choking if you didn't know. My tonsils are swollen too because I'm getting over a sickness. I love when a candy or a gummy that is fruit flavored actually tastes like the fruit. I love grapes, but I hate grape flavored things. I like strawberries, but I don't love strawberry flavored candy. I guess that's a lie. I think I actually do. Blue raspberries aren't real, but I do love blue raspberry candy. Green apple, I do like the taste of an artificial green apple candy, but it does not taste like a real green apple. Duroy. I mixed duh and doy together. Dory. I think somebody asked for a sushi video. That is on the... Uh-oh, somebody's blow drying their hair in the middle of my live. I don't like watermelon flavored candies either. Blah, I agree. But a sushi video is definitely coming soon. I feel like we're definitely due. I was thinking of maybe doing a poke bowl. I don't think I've ever done that on my channel. Oh, my mascara. on, and immediately they would go like and point towards the ground. Not only would they not be like curled up, they would point towards the ground after curling them. Then I accidentally bought waterproof mascara, and I didn't even initially notice when I first was applying it that they were like staying up and were so beautiful until someone like took a picture of me, and I was like, oh, my eyelashes look good, and I was like, I wonder why. Then I saw a TikTok of someone saying use waterproof if you have straight lashes, and I'm like, so now I have like beautiful curled lashes. Life hack, I say that anytime someone asks me about my mascara, because it like literally was like the most life-changing makeup hack I think I've ever discovered. And this is a really good mascara. Yeah. I've tried other ones and I always end up going back to that one. Alright, should we eat another gummy? I'm itchy. Can you guys hear the hair dryer in the background? I needed a deep breath. Do you know what I discovered, you guys, recently that's really cute and I want to like share with you? I don't know if you've ever heard of like the app Headspace. I've never personally used it, but I've heard great things about it. They came out with a little thing on Netflix. You can click it, decide if you want to do a meditation for sleep or just to relax or something. There's 3 options, and you click on it and it brings you through like a little story, or it's so cute. You need to check it out. Look up like Headspace on Netflix and click on the one that says interactive. That was a weird noise. I'm obsessed. You need to try it if you like are an anxious, stressed person, or if you like little things like that because you're watching ASMR, so of course you do. Okay. So we are peeling our gummy mango. I noticed it doesn't stick to your fingers as much if your fingers have a little bit of like moistness to them. Gee whiz, this one was tough, but I did it. I still did it. If you don't know, we're eating peelable gummy mangoes. The outer layer is chewier, so it has like a different noise, and the inner layer is super soft. So watch, we're gonna compare. This is the chewier part. This is the inside. I've been getting a lot of sun. I'm like tan. This is like a popping boba tea. Alright, listen now. This one's gonna be much softer. It's a fly. Both are very good, but I really enjoy the more intense mango flavor of the softer part. I want to go to the zoo or the aquarium. Does anyone want to go? Let's go. Meet up with me. We're going to the aquarium. We're gonna pet the sharks and the stingrays. Even though I beef with stingrays because of Steve Irwin. You know, I love Robert Irwin. My God, that's my new like. He's adorable. I literally love him. He has a cute little girlfriend, I think. I don't know her name, but she looks very sweet. I think. I don't know, like, tons of details. I was just talking about Steve Irwin the other day because I was like talking about wanting to visit their zoo in Australia. And I love Robert Irwin. What a corn. I'm the corn, not Robert. Oh my god, that makes a cool noise. Alright, it stopped, but it sounded cool for a minute. They're married. Alright. We gotta clear the energy of this room. You know her. I'm not sure if you love her. A while back, when I was doing lives, I would hold up two things and be like, oh, pick one or the other for the trigger, and no one ever would pick the sound bowl. So we're gonna use the sound bowl to clear the energy in this room right now. It's a fly. It might be kind of loud, so prepare yourself. I'm gonna try to go quiet though. Hiccup. How do we go from eating like gummies to doing this? I don't know. Does your energy feel cleared right now, or what? Okay, enough. I do like that little bowl though. Quite literally bought this at Five Below just for funsies, and it's actually a nice little thing to use to like clear the room quick. When I went to massage school, they recommended in between each client doing something like that, like playing some sort of bell or something with like vibrations to clear the room of whatever client just came in, so that the new client could have like a fresh space. So I do that in my room sometimes when I'm feeling like stuffy and not good. Let's eat another mango. I went on a hike Sunday. I got skeety bites. Oh, they smell so good. They're so good. I'm gonna just bite one in half just for you to see what that looks like, if you're curious. In my opinion, they taste better peeled, actually. Even though it seems quite tedious, and like you would get sick of it and just start eating them, and I am the type of person that is like that. Whenever I eat like a Starburst, I always just want to like put it in my mouth and let it melt, and I never can. I always chew it. If I eat a hard candy, I always want to bite it. And so I thought I'd be the type of person to get lazy and just want to eat one whole, but I actually prefer peeling them, oddly enough. Someone's gotta go in timeout, guys. Oh, why won't it let me? I swear, my last stream, it would let me like pin comments, hide comments, asked earlier about hair care. Something that I do is I don't use heat a lot, but I've noticed in doing so, my hair always looks crazy. I have very weird, like in the middle, like some parts are super curly, some are completely straight, some are weird and like not curly, not straight. And so I straightened my hair. That's why it looks pretty today. So I think I'm probably gonna actually start using more heat on my hair just because I'm sick of having like poofy hair all the time, and I do use products in it. It still is just like an awkward, weird in the middle curliness. But in attempt to not use heat too much, I bought some curly hair products to try to use. However, the one night I tried to use it, I went to sleep with my hair wet after, and I just woke up and it was like poof, so I have to use it a day that I know I'll have time for it to air dry before I go to sleep. Another hair care tip: don't go to sleep with your hair wet. It's bad for it, but you know, I'm not perfect, okay? So I bought some products that were like affordable just in case my hair like doesn't cooperate and I end up not even really using them. It's okay because they were only like $8 each. Still a lot of money, but better than spending like $20 on each product, right? Or more even. The first one I got, this Not Your Mother's Defining Girl Talk Cream made with rice curl complex, whatever that is. You know what, I had a receipt for this stuff and I went to save it, and I bet my rat stole it. Oh, no, it's over there. So you put apparently you're supposed to like have your hair be soaking wet, like to a point where it's like dripping. Don't dry it off at all. You put your curl cream in. Next, I don't know if it's in this order, I could be wrong. You can correct me if I am. We have our Curl Talk Sculpting Gel. So this will like hold the curls in place, I think. This is the Not Your Mother's Frizz Control Girl Talk Sculpting Gel, flexible firm hold, and then it has a little 3 highlighted. I don't know. And then I also picked up the Not Your Mother's Refreshing Girl Talk Foam, and I think that this is just like for more volume. Let's see. Adds shine, controls frizz for weightless, flexible hold. Yep. Yeah, so it just like adds more of an effect to that curliness and adds volume. You can hear this is like a liquid, but it comes out a foam when you pump it. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. So I'm gonna give those another try again. Maybe on like right when I get home from work or something, the day that I wash my hair this week, or like on a weekend day that I know I have time for it to air dry, or maybe even in the morning time and let it air dry throughout the day. But I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it because I know you're not supposed to brush your hair out after. I just love brushing my hair out. Oh, thank you so much, Bobby. A lot of people are weird about nose rings. I've noticed I get so many people like, it's so funny when you do something different like ASMR, or you have nose rings, or you don't have like a typical 9-to-5 job or a typical relationship. Like people just freak the flip out. And don't worry about any weird comments, guys. Whenever we get like 90 or over 100 people watching, like we get weird comments, so just ignore them and bombard with the sweet comments to outweigh the weird ones. So then, this is a cool noise. saw a video of somebody giving themselves, or no, it wasn't a blowout. They were taking like a straightener and then they would like swooped it out and put like curlers in it, and it was really cute and it looked really pretty and classy. And I remember, oh, they fell. I remembered that I had curlers, so one of these days I'm gonna do that as well. I think the next time I wash my hair, I'm either gonna use those curly products or I'm gonna straighten it and put the curlers in and see how that looks. Oh, my hair is stuck in it, even though I can't even remember the last time I used these. So I might need more. I might actually need more. I don't know, but I have pretty thin hair, so I also might be able to get away with it. Sorry, there's a dog barking. But these are a teeny bit bigger. The orange ones, or like salmon colored ones, a teeny bit bigger than the pink ones. So I was thinking I would take these and like use them for this part of my hair, you know what I mean? And then use these. I'll only have 3 for each side. That might not be enough, but I'm gonna give it a try, and like even if I have to put kind of too much hair in one, that's fine, just to give it a shot. Ooh, look, a flower. Okay, that's a nightmare. Better. But yeah, I think these have kind of a cool sound, and we were talking about hair stuff, so why not show you? Pretty sure I got them from like Five Below or the dollar store, or like I think I got these from Five Below. My sister got them for me, and then I got the pink ones from the Dollar Tree. So ooh, these sound really nice. I wonder what they sound like. Probably nothing, huh? I don't know why I have the urge to just like let it go crazy, but alright, let's have another little sip of our tea that we've been sipping throughout the stream. And we'll have another mango. Clear, I've eaten so many sweets today. I wish this had the label on it so I could show you what it is. It's a dragon fruit black tea with popping boba, and it's just a perfect, like, subtle, sweet flavor to it. Nothing crazy. Okay, let's eat another mango. So these are peelable gummy mangoes. So there's a soft, like, mango center that we eat separately from the mango peel. So I kind of use my nail a little bit to like split it open. Oops, I split the soft part open as well. And you can see me peel it. This one, I'm so good at this now compared to the intro of my video eating these. I have a full video on my channel eating these. And I did horribly peeling them at first, but now I'm good at it. So the peel is a little chewier, and I'll just describe the peel first, then I'll tell you what this tastes like. It's like a thicker gummy. And then this part is soft. Like so incredibly, deliciously soft. flavor to it. Actually, I've never watched or read Harry Potter. You guys are gonna kill me. This drink is really good for ASMR because it makes strange noises, but they're kind of relaxing. Take a breath. I've tried to watch the first Harry Potter and I did kind of like it, but I don't know what happened. I never could get through it. It's natural. It's more blonde, but in the summertime it does get red. You get about 8 pieces per pack, which is kind of not a lot, but whatever. Oh, there's a hair in my mouth. I get so proud of myself when I do this good now. Let's eat the soft part first this time. Can it stuck to my lip? Oh man, I'm full. And it's hot in here. Do you want to see my plant? I bought a plant. Are you skibbity? I've never read or watched Harry Potter. Actually, I like Dunkin' Donuts. Okay, I'm showing my plant. You can see my messy room. That's right. Oh no, it's already dying. What day is it? Monday. I just bought this. I'm sweating. I just bought this yesterday and look, it was $10. No. Okay, let's spray it. I have my little sprayer here. I can't do it with one hand because I broke the handle off by accident. Okay, we're gonna stop because I'm just... spraying all over me. Okay. Well, she got a little... Oh god, I got it all over my phone. There's a fly. But what should we name it, guys? I got it yesterday. I went to smell it like it's flowers or something. It's not. My initial thought yesterday was to name it Freckly, but I don't know. That might stick actually. Should we name him? Should we name him Freckly? Oh my gosh, I have the hiccups. That little spot on the leaf is just scar from some damage. Oh, thank you. Okay, good. The man said I don't have to water it too much. He told me what kind of plant it was. I said, what kind of plant is this? He told me and I forgot almost instantly. But he said that you don't have to water it too much. You can let the soil get a little dry even. But the soil was so dry when I first got it that I just watered it immediately because it felt like almost too dry. So I guess I'll just water it every few days or something and see how it goes. If it starts to wilt, I'll water it every couple of days. Okay, I'm gonna put it down. So has anybody been feeling like poopy lately? I've just been feeling poopy. What about you guys? Yes. Tell me. Somebody tell me a story. Somebody tell me something that's been stressing them out and we can like all talk to each other and make each other feel better. That's kind of like another reason I wanted to do this stream once a week, so it could be like a space that we like come together and just feel a little better when we don't feel good. Sinking into your pores. What? The weather sucks. It's cold then hot in Cali. Oh, how strange. That's kind of what it's like where I live too, but it's been really warm recently. What do you do if you have your period? Oh my gosh. I think this is around the last day of mine. However, I'm still feeling the emotions from it. To be kind to yourself, and that's so difficult because when people say that, I'm always like, well, what do you mean? What do I do? Like, if you want to cry, cry, and don't be like, why are you crying? You're dramatic. Like, just let it out. If you're feeling angry, give yourself some time alone by yourself. Your favorite dinner, have some ice cream, like, have your favorite dessert, watch your favorite movie, like, do little comforting things for yourself. Make sure you've got a hot water bottle. If you've got bad cramps, take your Advil. Go get a little coffee drink, or I don't know if caffeine might make it worse. I don't know, but maybe like some tea or something. Yeah, take care of yourself and just don't start any fights. Don't react. Like, yes, if you need to cry, have a cry, but if you're feeling angry with somebody, don't do anything about it until your period's over, because it's probably just that. Like, there were literally times where I probably got a fault with like 4 different people this week, and I was like, you know what, you know what's wrong with you, don't. When I was on birth control, I did not get my period. And so I never knew when or why I was being moody, and so I would just react. And now that I know, I can say like, okay, you know why you're feeling this way. You may not be thinking rationally or logically, so just wait till the end of the week to have this conversation. Struggling, looking for jobs. Ugh. Yeah, I've heard that it's really difficult. People are getting out of school and they cannot find work. And it's like you spent all this money on school, all this time, and you can't even get a job with your degree. It's a nightmare. This world is truly a nightmare sometimes. But we can have little safe spaces like this and just chat and be together, and it makes it a little bit better. You get free tickets to one concert. Who are you going to see? What a good question. What what is so silly is my sister and I applied for the concert tickets they're giving away for Ed Sheeran in Spain. They like fly you out for free, take care of the accommodation and the tickets, obviously. And we've been 3 times already because he's fabulous in person. Like, typically, that's not the genre of music I listen to every day, but he's so amazing and like so inspiring. Oh my god, like so good. One of the most magical nights of my life was like seeing him for the first time. I'd say one of the best days of my life. And we just bought like $30 nosebleed tickets just for fun, and it ended up being one of the most amazing experiences ever. And so we've gone back twice now, and we just applied for the giveaway, and we're like, please, even though my sister doesn't even have a passport. So yeah, Ed Sheeran, because he's so good live. If you've never seen him live, you would never know, but that little ginger can sing. There is a green bug in my room. He's kind of cute. Yeah, he's just an unbelievable performer, and he just, the way he plays the music or whatever for the setup is, you can like feel the music like pulsing through your body. It's insane. Alright. Oh, I wish I even had that magic cube anymore, but unfortunately it died, and I'm pretty sure I threw it out, but maybe I can buy some new ones for the stream. What do you think? My ex is with my best friend. They got together the same day we broke up. What should I do? Listen, you will look back at that situation in 5 years, maybe even less, and you will laugh that you even felt pain from it, because you will feel so better off. Trust me, like in the moment it always feels like the world is ending and like you'll never find love again, or like, you know, this is like the worst thing that could happen to me, or like I'll never find good friends and blah 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 blah. You will be fine, trust me, and they will be the miserable ones if they don't figure out how to have morals. Ugh, I just saw a gross comment. One law to make the world better. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm an extremely indecisive person. So even hypothetical questions like that, I like panic. Oh, like what if the law is that like even if people want to break it, they can't, right? Like it's just something I don't know. Something to just like help women in some way with how much we struggle because of men. Men tend to get offended when I say anything like that, and I never ever ever say that it's all men, but let's face it, there's a lot of not so great out there, and it's a burden for women every single day of our lives. So something to help women feel safe, just be able to like go on a walk or a hike without being scared I'm gonna get murdered or assaulted. Green is my favorite color, yes. It is 9:51 p.m. right now for me. Cork tapping. I need to get some cork, huh? I need to get all little things that I can like do on the stream. Like I think this is a nice one. What do we think of this? And then I can have a little like stream basket full of like all my little like triggers that you guys want to hear, and we can just chat and do like a trigger, so it'll be like ramble with a trigger, which is really fun. I think a lot of people like that. This is also quite stimulating for me. I tend to need my hands to be busy, so it's fun. advice on. I feel like I'm really good at giving advice. I could be like a therapist or something, but that might be too much for me to handle emotionally since I'm so emotional. How do I get a boyfriend? I don't know, but when you figure that out, come back and tell me. The real thing is you can get a boyfriend. Like that, right? How do you get a good boyfriend? Me no no. I have not cracked the code yet, man. I have not cracked the code. But of course you can try dating apps, but it seems that even more recently they've gone downhill for some reason. I think the apps are starting to like design them to keep you on the app, but advertise them as though they've been created to be deleted, right? But they're not really like that, Okay, dry scalp. You know what I do? Do you have like dandruff? If it's dandruff, to clear mine, I used half apple cider vinegar, half water, and I would spray that on my scalp once a week, sorry, for like 20 minutes or so. That got rid of dandruff. Dry scalp, I don't know. I do like the rosemary oil, and I can imagine that could be moisturizing for it. I do a scalp scrub to get any of the like dandruff off. Sometimes that helps. Back to the boyfriend thing. If you don't want to use those dating apps, I've heard people have little things like go to a little coffee shop once a week or a couple times a week and just, have a little coffee, read a book or something. I've heard people go to like a park and they sit on a bench and leave like a big space next to them for people to come sit and talk. Where I live, people don't talk, so it's kind of annoying, but I saw a TikTok of a girl trying pickleball. Like, she just went and tried it, all confused, and a like boy came up to her and they went on a date. What else? I heard of other things to meet people. Honestly, people, it's so incredibly difficult, and I've tried and I've been like literally shaking. Be bold and just like ask somebody for their number. And I've found, people, I've found it's easier to start by saying like, do you have a girlfriend? Because then like that gives them an out. Like if they're not interested and you don't want to make them feel awkward by saying like, can I have your phone number? And them like being like, no, not really. That gives them an out so they can be like, yeah, I have a girlfriend, like so nobody gets rejected even. Do you know what I mean? Like they might also just really have a girlfriend and you're just like, oh, okay, like of course I'm not gonna go after somebody with a girlfriend. And it makes them less uncomfortable. It makes you less embarrassed. So you say, do you have a girlfriend? If they say no, then you're like, can I have your phone number? You're cute. So hard though, so difficult. Who's gonna do that? But I saw someone say that a lot of people will say yes just because nobody does that nowadays. Like, it's all online. So if you're bold enough to be like, hey, like, you're cute, can I have your number? They're probably gonna be like, yeah, sure. Just to see where it goes, Okay, well, I'm gonna stay on a couple more minutes so that we would officially have streamed for an hour, so till like 10 p.m. But I'm starting to get like hot. I have to put the AC on, and Penelope is out in the hallway, my rat, wanting to come back in. So let's talk a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna head out for the night. But I had a great time with you guys tonight. We got up to like 100 thing makes the craziest noises. Look, there's the boba, but it's like stuck in the straw. Oops. Oh crap. I got it in my mic. I knew that was gonna happen.